Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny, and this tarot reading right here, right now, is for the wild child. For Aquarius, for the month of January 2018. Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a super amazing day. For everyone's here who's new to the channel and haven't been following the Sunny Side, just got to let you guys in on what's going on. I sold my music studio in Van City, and I'm here in the T-Dot for a couple of months. And I don't have a lot of time today. I only have 2 videos left to shoot, and it's got to get out. So I'm shooting this one in the same place where I shoot our live streams. Right? I couldn't move everything, and my stuff hasn't arrived in the mail yet. But you know, in some of the other videos, I'm showing paintings of some of my sister's paintings. She was a very prolific artist while she was alive, and so I'm showing everybody those. And in addition to that, oh wait, I get sidetracked. So for those who, okay, calm down, Sonny. For those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada. I also give psychic tarot readings, and I like this one right here. And there's a sale on right now for all of the private readings, and just message me up above if you'd like one of those. And in addition to that, all readings are half price right now until the end of January because it's a holiday special, but in December because I was moving and, you know, everything is still in the mail. I haven't received my computers that have the astrology software on it. This is a Mac. My astrology software is PC based. And so the sale is going to continue until the end of January, and it's all astrology based, blah, 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 blah. In addition to all of that, I give tons and tons of live streams. There are about 5 live streams every week, and I do tons of tarot readings for you guys during the live streams. And if you'd like to see that, just subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified. And if you like the videos, please share the videos, because it's really the only way we can grow the channel. And that's the action. Hope everyone is having a super wonderful day. There are tons of Sunny Siders who are Aquarians. I know that already. And so you guys have been super patient waiting for it. Some of you guys haven't been patient. Fuck you. Go watch someone else. I really don't give a shit. You know? And so, but for those who did stick it out, I super appreciate your patience and understanding with everything I've been going through in the last month. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So here we go. First up, one of the Ascended Masters cards. Amaterasu, come out of the closet. This is an interesting one. So I started reading these cards when I arrived in the T-Dot last week. They were presented to me from my dad. And for those who don't know, my dad was quite successful in the financial markets, and when he retired, he became a transpersonal psychotherapist. He studied at the college downtown, and the room that I normally shoot these videos in, that's the room he's been doing his stuff, his thing. And if those who don't know what it is, it's like a psychic therapist, because he's psychic, right? And so you don't be that successful in business without being a psychic. And so that's the action. And anyways, he gave me these cards and asked me to start reading them to you guys. And I've been reading them on the live streams, and the Sunny Siders love them. So, and I like them too. And there are lessons in here for all of us to go beyond the story of in the tarot. Amaterasu is the Japanese Shinto sun goddess who was so bright and radiant that her parents sent her to heaven, where she now shines down upon humanity. Amaterasu became upset when her brother the storm god was demolishing the planet, so she hid herself in a cave in protest, and the world grew cold and dark. The other gods tried everything to coax her out. Nothing worked until they finally put a mirror at the cave entrance. It's starting to sound like a Libra, right? When Amaterasu saw her bright and beautiful reflection, she finally came out of the cave. You can call Amaterasu to increase your self-esteem and to reveal your true self to others. Now, this card means it's time for you to make your, so Aquarius, it's time for you to make your real feelings and beliefs known. This card asks you to reveal who you really are to yourself and others. This may involve having a heart-to-heart discussion with a loved one or allowing other people to see your true nature. You will be spiritually supported in this process, and the Ascended Masters will help you to be lovingly honest. As a result of coming out of the closet, your relationships will deepen because you'll know that you're loved for who you really are, which is kind of all Aquarius really wants anyways. Additionally, this card means let go of judgments about yourself or others. Speak your truth with love. Allow others to get to know the real you. Trust that your authentic self is lovable and likable. The more authentic you are, the higher energy and success of all your projects. You guys got that? All right, so come out of the closet, let your light shine, shine your light. I say this a million times. You got to shine your light, be the, so that your destiny can find you. It's that simple. You don't have to go looking for your destiny. Let it find you. That's all you got to do. Oh, bummer. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about some bad stuff first. Okay. So Aquarius, the Saturn's going through Capricorn right now astrologically, and that means your support system is going to disappear. It also means you're going to start to feel the effects of Saturn as it approaches your natal sun. And when that happens, you're going to feel things in life starting to be taken away from you. All right? Forget about why. Why doesn't really matter here. Just have to prepare. It's going to take an entire year. All of 2018, you're going to start to feel it. Step by step. It's going to be sequential, right? It's going to start to check, until the end of 2018, you're going to be like, what the hell just happened? So be very, don't be cautious or anything. Just be aware of what's happening around you. You're not going to see it, but things around you, there's going to be some problems around you, right, for the entire year. And in this situation, your first card is the Tower. This means that change is coming. It's going to be forced upon you. Things that you like, all right? It's not Scorpio card. It's the Tower. It's not death. It means the things you like, the things that are beautiful in your life, the things that are like, wow, that's amazing, but it doesn't have any real grounding in it. All of that stuff's going to come tumbling down. But it's not a bad thing. It just means the stuff that's not supposed to be in your life is going to be taken away from you. So, like, if you have a Porsche and the Porsche is cool and it's paid for and it's yours, it's going to be okay. It's supposed to be in your life. It's who you are. If you have a Porsche and it's on payments and you're like wondering what's going on, you don't need, it's kind of just sitting there and like, what the hell, and you're using it to make yourself look good, that's going to get taken away. That's the action and the power of the Tower card. Next, we have Sagittarius energy, Temperance. So, Sagittarius, optimistic, benevolent, gregarious, joyous. But Sagittarius is also part of the brainer axis. It shares the brainer axis with Gemini. Gemini is like immediate knowledge, what you know, the small picture. It's rushing around, little stuff right here. Sagittarius is the big picture. It's spirituality. It's ruled by Jupiter. It's the grandiose expressions. It's things at a distance. But in both cases, you have all the information already necessary. You just got to put it together. This card, Temperance, to temper something means to soften it. When you temper your words, you soften your words. When you temper your stance, you soften your stance. When you temper steel, you soften the steel. That's what it means. So you have to, so Aquarius, you got to soften your stance on something here right now. And it's not going to be easy because the more you feel the pull of Saturn approaching your natal sun, the more resistant you're going to be to soften your stance, especially since you're a fixed sign and you're stubborn, okay? So that's it. So be very careful, Sag. Be super duper careful. And but know that you have, Aquarius, be super duper careful. But know that you already have everything at your disposal to succeed. You just got to mix the pieces together. It's an alchemic process, but so's life. Life's in motion. All of these answers are in motion. So don't lock to it. Be super cool. Look at the big picture. So sorry guys, I did 4 hours of readings this morning on the live stream, and I only have 2 more to go for the end of 2017. you guys in Pisces. So, stuff that doesn't belong in your life is going to be taken away. Heads up, it's going to happen all year long. If there's anything that you want, that you really want, that's part of who you are, you already have all the tools to make it happen. You just have to walk the walk and jiggle some of the pieces to make it fall into place. And finally, we have the Hanged Man. When you have the Hanged Man, it means caught between two worlds. In the story of Tarot, because we're reading the Tarot, right? In the story of Tarot, Tarot is sitting there and he's trying to figure out what's going on. You know, he has questions. He doesn't know what to happen, you know. We hit the Lover's card, you know, he made his choices. And he's cool with it. We had the Chariot. He left, you know, he left one kingdom and he's rushing headlong into another. You know, that's already happened. And we're sitting there and Tarot's doing so much for so many people and he can't figure it out what to do. So he climbs the tree of life and he hangs himself upside down so he can see the world from a new perspective. This card means you got to change the way you look at things. You know, but it also means hanging by a thread. You know, it also means there's a time constriction. People are trying to take things from you and you're running out of time. It means you're caught between two worlds. You know, you might be overextending yourself. You might be like doing so much for so many people that you're losing yourself in the situation. And you should never lose yourself because Aquarius, we need you, okay? And so the Tower's coming to take away what doesn't really belong. But there's a tremendous amount of room for optimism. You can make it work. Like of all signs who can make it work, it's Aquarius. But you're stubborn, you know. And having said all of that, you're caught between, in January, you will be caught between two worlds. So be super careful. You know, people are going to pull you off of your path, you know. There's a way. You know, there's a destiny. It's your destiny. You know, there's a way. It's not really like this, you know. But people are going to try and pull you from your path. They're going to try and push you off your path. You might be straying from your core values. And it's just something to be aware of. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. You know, it's a beautiful day to be beautiful. And Aquarius is one of you know, they're definitely the wild child. Okay. Now, before you hit the boogie, there's a little more, for those who are new here, there's a little bit more to the readings. Now, here's your fortune stick. And just reminding you guys once again to please share the videos. It's the only way we can grow the channel. Aquarius, you are ambitious, impatient, and impatient. Be quiet and you will persevere. You're ambitious and impatient. Be quiet and you will persevere. Well, I'm not telling you to be quiet. I like talking to Aquarians. I think it's a lot of fun. Like I like hanging out with Aquarians. But the fortune stick saying you're ambitious and impatient. Be quiet and you will persevere. If you want clarity, if you want a personal reading, just message me above. They're on sale right now to the end of January. They're half off. They're astrology based, so I'll be doing all of that. Please share the videos. And if you like, tune into the live stream with one of the other, you know, and hang out with the Sunnysiders and that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing all Aquarians the absolute super best of a beautiful new year. And I'll see you guys soon.